Hello guys, you beautiful people out there on YouTube. This is the first video for 2025. I guess I'm soon gonna get used to saying 2025 instead of 2024. It always takes a couple of weeks, doesn't it, to get used to it. This orchid is the Oncidopsis Stefan. I waited and I waited and I waited for this spike to fully open up for you guys. Let's bring it down. For him, or whatever. You can see there's still a bud left to, yet to be opened up. So I wanted to show him for you in the best performance. Look what happened. Look what I did. This is my fault, entirely my fault. Look. Yeah. It broke somewhere down here. Yeah, here. It broke. Just the other day, as I tried to stake him up, and whilst opening up, the spike tipped over. It got a little bit too heavy, too top heavy, so it bent and cracked. So, bad luck. But I guess you can still see it's beautiful. Yeah, it's beautiful color. And it's really been out for a very long time. So I had a lot of time to enjoy these blooms. So I shan't complain. It's just silly of me too. But it was arching over so much that I couldn't see more than the backside of the bloom. So I just wanted to see her properly. I should have used at least 2 clips. Yeah, well, stupid stuff happens. Anyways, how do I keep her? Or him? Let's just see if I can bring him out for you. Which I cannot. Just wait a sec. It's such a massive plant, really. I showed you guys its root system before. It's very, very massive. It's an extremely well-grown plant now. And I got him, I think, 1 year ago. He had a couple of spikes. I don't remember really now, but perhaps 3 or 4 spikes. Yeah, and the buds hadn't opened up. Not a single flower had opened up at a time. So I was happily surprised when I saw the beautiful, beautiful red and orange color. Oncidopsis Stefan, very, very red, pure red flower spikes. Yeah, it doesn't occur on the Nelly, since that one has got a bit of white to its lip. Yeah, that would shine through the white. This was a very, very pleasant surprise. And the flowers aren't even small. 6-7 centimeters wide, taller than white. But look, quite long, striking orange lip. So that one turned out to be a very, very healthy, strong and shiny plant. Yeah, really worthwhile. 6 spikes. 6 weeks later, she's still hanging in there. A few of the flowers are still there, looking great. I forgot to show you the stunning lip in a close-up, so here she is, 6 weeks later. And that I was able to determine quite easily and quickly that it really was the Stefan that I bought. So, look. It's a very healthy plant, and I was expecting a couple of more spikes, really. I think 1 spike is quite vague, but for being a first-time bloomer and all, 1 spike isn't really much, as I'm fully aware of what this orchid is capable of doing and creating. But as a little bit more cooler grower, it is, I think, this is great. And its flowers are even scented. Not heavily, but a bit fragrant. So, yeah, it's a lovely fragrance to them. It's enough. Had her outside on my balcony throughout the whole summer period, quite late in the autumn. As you can stand the cooler temperatures. And she thrived. She really liked to be almost overwatered. So she turned into a beautifully foliage plant with plump pseudobulbs. And now a little spike. But it took a while for her to develop the spike, really. Do not copy my concept to crack the spike, yeah?
Three, two, one!
But as they say, if a door closes, there will soon be a window opening. Today, when I was looking at this orchid, I spotted a spike. It has actually had time to grow this long before I spotted it. So, since I wasn't expecting a spike on this one yet, it's the Colmanara, former known as the Oncidium painter tropic jungle. So this is the third time it's in bloom in my care. I got it in bloom in October, rebloomed in July, the year after, and now in January. So every 6 months, approximately. So this one is the community pot orchid. So I bet we'll soon expect a couple of blooms on the other one as well. Very long lasting, very nicely fragrant flowers on this orchid. Yeah, some still call it Oncidium. Well, now it's Colmanara. Some say that it's difficult to grow, but I think it grows quite alright. I simply just need to give it a little bit more frequent waterings from now on, and it would do fine. So, that's great. Good news.
3, 2, 1!
And here today, open as well, is my lovely Miltonia Sunset orchid. It's a hybrid, and you saw its ancestry, its parents. Quite large blooms this time. I believe they are a bit larger than normally. Don't know why, but they are. They've been out for, I'm not sure, maybe 1 or 2 weeks. And I like them this way, at this stage. And they're a bit more pale and a bit more pastel colored. Opens up a bit deeper in color, but I like this shade a bit better. A lot better. Look at the size difference. This plant I've had for let's see now, 5 years almost. In March it will be 5 years. There's been longer periods with her in bloom, and there's been with her without blooms. So she's a smashing, very, very rewarding, excessively blooming plant. And she's fragrant. Not all of them are. You can find Miltonia Sunsets, which aren't. Yeah, my previous one. That one wasn't fragrant. And this one is. But she wasn't at first. So it took a bit of time before she started to be fragrant. And a bit more sunlight, I might add. Yeah, even now without the sun, without any lights, in the dark, it's late evening now, she's still slightly scented. But the intensity of the scent will increase come daytime. I've been dividing this orchid into 2 separate large divisions. I've been cutting off really, really huge back bulbs as well, and a small little tiny piece. So there are about 4 divisions out there at some of my Orchid Association members' collections now. And they are blooming, they see. So this one was an exceptionally vigorous plant I happened to get. So I'm very proud of her. I'm looking forward to many more blooms to come. So she needs a bit of water. It's about time, I think, yeah? Loads of perlite, as you can see. I think that's a great concept. For these guys, yeah? Hey, here we have the crown jewel. Yes. The glory of my collection for now. I love this orchid. One more bud to open, but, well, I didn't dare to take the chance in case I broke this spike as well. No, I'm not going to be negative, but this orchid's flowers are larger this time around. This is the second blooming. It bloomed at this time of the year 1 year ago. So this is a once a year blooming Vuylstekeara. And the genus Vuylstekeara, in this case the Carnival Rio, is the very first trigenous orchid in the Oncidium alliance. So, in order to be called or be classified into the Vuylstekeara, you need to have the Cochleoda, Miltonia, and Odontoglossum in its heritage as parents. So, 3 genera will be the Vuylstekeara, yes, Oncidium alliance. Anyways, I just had to read up on it a bit before I open my mouth about it. But no, it's not the best of plant, but she's decent enough now. A new growth. She's recovering from thrips and I bet could be a little bit of mites as well, of some sort. But nicely fragrant, very nicely patterned, an abundance of beautiful details on these flowers. Quite long-lasting as well. So I bet she's going to be fully opened the day after tomorrow or such. So we can count the days from now on, forward. Beautiful thing. Grows in exactly the very same type of medium as the other ones. My other Oncidium typed, or hybrids, or not, Miltonias and stuff, Cambrias. Has grown a quite decent root system by now. So I'm proud of her. I like her. And she's got a future.
Three, two, one.
And here's another beautiful little discovery I made just the other day for my Zygopetalum Louisendorf, which I got 1.5 years ago from the local garden center. Lovely flowers on this one. And you guys helped me out with the name. And in there comes a little spike. Looks strange, looks different from the other ones, but still it's a spike. First time spike. After 1.5 years wait. But if you watch that video, I might as well just link to that video at the end of this one. And you can see that she went through some trouble all the way from the start. Got her soaking wet, roddening pseudobulbs, and if that wasn't enough, she even carried a shed load of mealybugs to her spike and her buds, and so on and so forth. So I was complaining a bit after I unwrapped the orchid, shall we say. And now She's got some new mealies. Cannot believe it. So she's a mealy magnet. I will immediately remove these guys. So it won't happen again. No. Oh. But anyways, I bet she's in need of some spraying and not watering. Yeah, figured I watered her just the other day. So no overwatering for these types of orchids. That's why I added, yeah, a whole bunch of perlite added onto this media. And I did not water her, not even once from above. So, well, I think that worked, obviously. Well, too bad. She's growing towards the opposite direction than I was calculating when I was repotting her. So I need to do something about it in order to make this pseudobulb grow nicely. She'll need a little bit more space there. But no complaining. She's in spike. Anyways, let's not prolong this video any further. Let's make it short and sweet. By finishing off with my last Oncidium type, shall we say, orchid. Before I forget to show her to you, yeah, I'm going to include that one as well into this video. Ta-da! It's the former known as Oncidium type orchid. It's a Tolumnia gyrach Sahara. Yay! It's paying off. Eventually, it's paying off. A spike. I noticed just the other day. Here you can see it better. So, it's well on its way when I discovered it. As always, by watering time, I am going to discover new stuff. I always do. The new setup and all wasn't so bad, was it? So, but last time, I think she arrived in Spike, and shortly afterwards she created the second one, or even third one, I don't know. But maybe she can replicate that behavior. Hopefully she will. So, a bunch of beautiful, beautiful, very long-lasting Sahara sand-colored, spotted, beautiful, beautiful flowers, unfragrant ones, on a very, very long regime will soon appear. A good splash in this area. I love Tolumnia orchids, formerly known as Oncidiums. So, let's close this video for today, and I hope you liked it. And if you did so, yeah, give it a thumbs up. Perhaps subscribe. And also leave a comment if you want to. And yeah, we shall talk soon, guys. I hope you're doing fine. That 2025 started out great for you. If not, the rest of it will be splendid. Alright? Bye-bye. Take care, guys. Talk soon.